streets got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Funny, yeah, ain't it funny, yeah. Let him run up to the money, yeah. Ain't it funny, yeah. Got a couple dollars wishing, yeah, for tuition, yeah. He was saving, yeah, just so he could pay attention, yeah. He was trying to get a law degree, be a lawyer, right? So the can pass him by, cause he know it's lawyer rights. You know money talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get alone, let it sink. Pray to God for the drinks. Gotta check, but it's blink. Gotta stop. Let me think. This was summertime, I'm running back in 09. I'm the young LeBron, I'm still back for the shine. Correct. This the reason why I still juggle with pride. I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes. I'm trying to get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in the cypher, one beef with a swine. Stepping up to me is formal, for my line. Didn't realize my life was on the line. Yeah. You wanna be chosen? You wanna be free? Then follow me. Lights. Hello? Alright. Put it in the money outside.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Moses Malone. Walton is out there with Thompson. Then there's Allen. And it's Lillard in at the point. Bangs home the trifecta.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Kidd kicks to Schrempf. Giannis high post. The Pacers pull it in. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And here's Jones following the three from Ray Allen. Jones, the pass to Giannis. Back to Jones. The pass to Schrempf. 5 on the clock. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Lillard.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To end the run. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Giannis outside. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Lillard against Maravich. And Lillard kicks to Allen. Six on the shot clock. Lillard against Maravich. And that one's good. Lillard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Jones. Lets it go with a three. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Here's Jones. Lillard with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Walton has screen on Jones. The drive by Thompson. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thompson against Giannis. Stolen by Thompson. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Allen. Chalk up 2 there. Allen's got 8 points.
And how about Allen? Able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Now, here is Maravich. Schrempf a screen on Thompson. And here's Maravich for 3. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And Thompson kicks to Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Hit against Lillard. Schrempf a screen on Lillard. Passes it to Giannis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent in finding the open man.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Pacers leading by 14. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, lately...
Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Butler, Moses Malone out there with Kevin Love. And it's Chris Paul. That's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Nance. The pass to Bailey. Mutombo kicks to McCullough. It's blocked.
Shot clock violation. Pacers ball.
Indiana leading by 14. Hamilton outside. A floater, and it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Phillips with the ball, picked up by Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Hamilton outside, pass to Love. Now here's Paul. Here's Malone, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot-blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Lock at 6. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mutombo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Paul with the ball, now defended by McCullough. Indiana again missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Mutombo is screen on Butler. McCollum against Malone. McCollum outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Mutombo, and it's Maravich in for Chauncey Billups. Indiana also making some changes. Walton's checked in for Malone. Thompson comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Allen subbed in for Richard Hamilton. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ray Allen, 4th.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
McCollum against Paul. On the wing, Nance. There's the triple. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Indiana leading by 12. On the wing, Thompson. Maravich defending.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the basket by Bailey.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Ball finds Thompson. Left here in the second. Good D by McCollum. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 10. That shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Paul passes to Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Maravich, good.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Paul looking over the floor. Screen by Walton. Launches a 3, and Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. And you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, and we'll be...
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper.
Seeing how things are... The situation doesn't get any more desperate than this. Without a win in Game 6, Shaq, the season...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Schrempf is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jones. Then there's Maravich. And it's Kidd in a point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Allen with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Back to Lillard. Let's go. It's over Maravich. And Maravich pulls it down. Bucks trail by 6. Jones for 3. Allen with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Lillard with the bucket.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Giannis high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Moses Malone.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lillard dishes to Allen. Maravich against Lillard. Malone right side. 6 on the shot clock. And Lillard kicks to Malone. Here's Walton. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Walton's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
From 13, and he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Giannis. Malone with the block. Allen for the 3. That shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Kidd with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He takes it in. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Mutombo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Billups comes in for Maravich. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Pacers. Hands it from downtown.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Billups inside the line, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Allen for 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Billups passes to Kidd. Mutombo is screen on Lillard. And Kidd, here we go. Here's Mutombo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Nancy's checked in for Schrempf. Then for the Pacers, Kevin Love's checked in for Malone. Hamilton comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Paul's subbed in for Lillard. Paul kicks to Allen from past the arc, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Get loud for your Bucks dance team.
1:21 left to play in the third. Jones from outside. And again, the Bucks miss. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Mutombo is screen on Allen. Here's Jones, and Jones skims it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Bucks trail by 12. Inside. Here's Mutombo, and he uses the glass on the way. Mutombo's got 6.
And Mutombo, such long arms. Even when the D is a factor, he just extends beautifully up over the top.
Passes to Allen. Floats one. It's good. Allen's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
outside Kidd. With 1 on the clock, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And
ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court for Indiana, Damian Lillard out there with Allen. Then there's Kevin Love. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Malone. That shot missing. Great D that time from Giannis. Schrempf dishes the Kid. Back to Schrempf. Pass to Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's the pass to Lillard. Love outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Love.
And with good defensive versatility and smarts, Love has turned himself into an asset at that end.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Pass to Love. Shoots over Maravich, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Allen. And the Pacers lead by 18.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
Kidd passes to Antetokounmpo. Nance outside. Passes it to Kidd. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Maravich. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's the feed to Malone. And that one drops for him. Malone's got his first basket of the night.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? He just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ray Allen.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room will want to have. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Pass to Allen from downtown. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. We've got 1:28 left in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Indiana.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ray Allen.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
The Pacers making a switch here. Love's checked in for Malone. Butler comes in for Klay Thompson. Hamilton's checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Paul in for Lillard. And Paul gets it to go in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Phillips against Hamilton. Phillips passes to Mutombo. Sinks that one from the post.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Paul, right side. And the Indiana Pacers will move on. A 4-2 victory for them. And
I'm a star, it ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.